Hey witches, welcome back to the channel. It's the Wyld Wytch here. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So for this video, I want to share my floor and door wash recipe. Now this recipe is concentrate, so once it's made, you can store it and then just add it to your mop solution. And like whenever I mop, I like to start off by cleaning, like wiping the doors down inside and out, and then I will do the same thing for in front of the door outside, and as well as inside, and then I go ahead and mop the floors. So this one, you want to go ahead and you want to go ahead and sweep your floors first to make sure that there's no dirt on there. You want them to be completely clean, and then you will add this concentrate to your mop solution. Or if you can do it however you want. If you want to mop first, and then just use this, then that's perfectly fine. But I'm gonna move the camera over a little bit so you can see more here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started and make this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that you should be able to see that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to add is burdock root, and we're adding burdock to purify and protect, as well as to ward off any negativity. Now make sure that you each ingredient, make sure that you put your energy and intent into it. I've done that for all of these ingredients already. They've already been cleansed and everything. So I'm not going to do that so I can save a little bit of time. Okay, the next ingredient is hyssop, and I'm adding it for purification and to cleanse and remove any stagnant energy or any negative energy that maybe have accumulated in like the corners or something like that. Okay, the next ingredient is angelica root, and I'm adding it to ward off evil or to remove anything that is sent my way, whether this is jealousy from a friend or foe, or if it's a hex from a witch, or maybe they're just sending something my way, like maybe they're sending me a spirit or something to like wreak havoc. Then this is going to take care of that. Okay, the next ingredient is rosemary, and I'm adding rosemary for protection, like all types of protection, to ward off evil, to keep thieves from trying to enter the house, and I'm also using it for love and healing. Okay, the next ingredient is nettle, and nettle has a lot of meaning to me, and I'm using it for protection. All right, the next ingredient that I'm adding is some rose petals, and I'm adding rose for love, calmness within the home, as well as peace and like understanding. Okay, and then the next ingredient is rue, and I'm adding rue to send back any type of baneful, spells that are sent against me or anyone in my home, for this amazing protective energy that it has, as well as to ward off any future health problems that myself or my family, might have. The next ingredient I'm adding is mistletoe, and I'm adding mistletoe for protection from lightning, disease, and misfortune of any kind. Mistletoe is also good for love. If you're, it depends on how you use it. So I use mistletoe in a couple of different ways. But for this particular one, it's for lightning, disease, misfortune of all kinds, as well as love within the home. Alright, so the next ingredient I'm adding is chamomile. And I'm adding chamomile for money, peace, calmness, to purify and protect. Okay, so I'm adding the spearmint for prosperity and abundance. To keep money always flowing. Now, I did not put my energy into this, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. So, there are all different types of floor washes out there, but this one is really for, like peace, prosperity, protection, abundance, for healing, well-being, love within the family. I don't know if I already said that. And, it's going to remove negative energies. It's going to keep us safe. So right now, I'm just blending all these herbs together. Now that I have them blended, I'm going to dump them in one of these little cups that I have. And I'm going to pour them down inside of this French press. And then I'm going to put some water, some boiling water. Alright, so we've got them all in there. Now let me get my... Shit, this is hot. Oh, lordy. Alright, so now I've added my water. Ooh, hurry, girl, hurry. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and push them down. But I'm not going to push them all the way down because I want them to steep. And I'm going to let this steep for about 3 hours. And I will slowly keep pushing this down. And I'm going to turn the camera off so this can steep, like I said, for 3 hours. And then I'm going to come back and add the rest of the ingredients so you can see how that goes. And then I will pour it into this jar. Okay, so now we are going to add 1/4 cup of soap. I know some people like to use Murphy soap if they have hardwood floors. Some people like to add Castile soap, and some people don't add soap at all. This is a blend of soap that I've made. It has peppermint and eucalyptus in it. And I added 1/4 cup. I don't know if I mentioned that, but anyway, I'm going to add 1/4 cup, and then I'm going to add some rose water, and this is just about a tablespoon of rose water, and I'm adding the rose water for love, happiness, and just a calm home. And I added the peppermint eucalyptus soap to raise vibrations after cleaning the home, for protection, to purify and get rid of anything negative, any sickness, that type of thing, to bring in money, prosperity, abundance, and to also allow the spirits that I do work with back into my home after I've cleansed it. This will allow them back in. So I'm going to stir this, and I'm just using a wooden chopstick. Okay, now I'm going to add This is a basil tincture that I've made, and I'm just adding about, let's see how much this is. This is about 2.5 milliliters. And I'm adding this for love, prosperity, protection, good luck, and wealth. Now I'm going to add just a little bit more. So that's going to be about 3 mils. And this is just a basil tincture that I've made. Alright, I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, now I have my herbal mixture ready to go. It's cooled off, so now I'm going to pour it in here. Just blend it good again. Now you might can see this a little better. Okay. Now I like to add a pinch of baking soda. Just a pinch. And a little pinch. If I can get it out. Just a little pinch of borax. Now, if you have pets or small children, even that this will dissolve in here, I like to, after I mop, the floors, I like to go back over them with just some plain water, just, to make sure my pets aren't going to get sick if they lick, the floor. But I add just a pinch, and there are so many uses for baking soda and borax. There's just too many to list for this video. You can do some research, and check it out. Alright, and then I'm going to pour this mixture in here. See if I can do it without spilling. You know what? My hand's probably all in your face. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, I'm going to let those suds settle, and then I'll be able to pour the rest of this in here. So I'm just going to set it over here to the side, and I'm going to put this cap on it for now while I let this settle, and then I will continue to put my energy and intent into this bottle for its purpose. Now, whenever I use this, I will add about 2 tablespoons to my mop water that I make. And that's it. That's all you have to do. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Until next time, I hope that you fly high, witches. Peace, homie.